Yeah! Welcome back to the Southern Snack. Life is too short to be serious. Now, last time I went to Blimpie was my first time. And I really have thought about it, and I thought it was going to be my last time. But it's not. And honestly, from the looks of these sandwiches, I'm pretty impressed. They look good. The bread feels fluffy. Last time it was a bit dry, and now it feels very fluffy. So it could be flavorless. We could have that issue with the bread. But last time I remember it just being poor tasting bread. So maybe everything that's stacked on here can be a step up. You got the Italian and the Caprese. The Italian's got a lot of meats. Like there's like 5 or 6 different meats here to deal with. One's got tomato, lettuce, pesto, mozzarella. The other one's got provolone, vinegar, oil. You know, your typical Italian fixins. And so the description is going to have everything listed for both. But man, it's a lot. It's a lot to work with. So the Italian's a little bit more simple. The Caprese, a little bit more, I don't know, modern, interesting. So yeah, look at that. They look good, don't they? To me, they do. So we'll start with the Italian, keep it simple, keep it basic. And then we'll move on to the Caprese. So, yeah, I mean, this olives, got olives, mayo, onions. So, again, look at that. Lots of food. So, let's go ahead and try it out. That's pretty solid. The bread definitely stepped up this time. It's definitely fluffier. Still a little dry. And this place is still pricey. It's $10 for a small. But that's a pretty decent sized sandwich. I mean, you know where prices are these days. And it's not like they're selling a lot of sandwiches. It's a convenience store. A lot of stuff they're selling is gas and sodas and beer. And so you'll have a random bloke like me walk in and it's like, okay, we'll sell you this sandwich for $10. And so they're still making a profit having that business to the side, but it's not their main business. You know what I mean? I really like how everything comes together. I definitely think this is a touch better than Subway. Subway's bread is just, it has that iconic flavor. And if you like it, good for you. But I'm not a big fan of Subway's, the flavor it's got, the smell it's got. This at least is a little bit more mild. Kick back, lets the other things on the sandwich really say a lot. And I would give it a 7. It's very solid, very flavorful, but not the highest quality Italian sub you can get. Now the Caprese, I love Capreses. It's got pretty much the same meats as the Italian. It's got peppers, so it's got bell peppers. It should have, I guess they didn't put bell peppers on it, but that's not a big problem. It's got bell peppers, pesto, mozzarella. Yeah, mozzarella's in there. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a few bites of this bad boy. See how good it is. So last time I remember, one of the issues we had to do was we had to buy it into the middle because they didn't really put a lot in there. They put a decent amount of food in here, so I think definitely this time has been a step up, and I gotta give them credit. So let's go ahead and try the Caprese. And this one I gotta tear off the end a little bit. It didn't come all the way to the edge, but still, I'm liking it more. I'm liking it more than Italian. I just like Capreses more, anyways. A little heavy on the pesto, but still nice. It's that mozzarella and pesto combination that just come in and make a better flavor profile. Now the banana peppers are a little bit weird in there. I think I would prefer it without. Of course, you can take it out, do whatever you want. But very solid sandwich. I wouldn't say it's excessively better than the regular Italian, but it's still very enjoyable. I give it a solid 7.5. Again, I've had some better capreses, especially with like balsamic vinegar on there, and then some fresh mozzarella, fresh tomatoes, and fresh spinach. You can't beat that. But I gotta give credit to Blimpie on this one. They did a pretty solid job, and these will be available through the end of the year. So I will be back to Blimpie. Missed their last promo before this. It was like a spicy chicken thing. So, you know, they rebounded from the time before when I had them. Was not super impressed when I went last time, but this has me wanting to come back for sure and do some more reviews for them. So, have you ever had Blimpie? When's the last time you've had Blimpie? Do you even have a Blimpie anymore? Those are the key questions. But I think it's a fun name. It's a fun place. Other than that, I'll see y'all around. Yeah!